Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense making their way on the field today. Well, Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to the air on the first play. They'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offense.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Play action here on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time,
it's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go at the 30 now. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Arkansas. A huge defensive score. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Hawkins. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Makes the defender miss. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it to the left. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a strong stiff arm. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Ducks moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the run
to the end zone has a lane. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pressure is coming. Tries the right with a quick throw. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. And it falls incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. First down and more. He's still running. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach. Offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. And they come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
1st down for the offense.
The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. And the single back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the same runner's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? He escapes the pocket, just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looks right for a quick completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Jefferson. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made him one-dimensional.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's running out of time here. Oh, they swarm him again.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. How can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often. This excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking right. This one caught. Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Contact as he let the ball go. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Chewing clock with the running game. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the left side with a toss. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blast.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they play.